Yo, this is Tidal Plays Pokemon Omega Ruby. So we are on the Sea Mauville. We got some treasure, a lot of treasure, including a TM and tons, and I really mean it, tons of nuggets. We're gonna go sell right now. At the same time, we also got a scanner at the bottom of the ship, and this scientist here told us, please go and deliver it to Captain Stern on Slateport's city. And by the way, listen to the music. Isn't it lovely? This is a music I can just listen to in bed and I'll fall asleep immediately. It's like, lovely. I love this kind of music in the evening when you go to bed. It's like, it's so relaxing. Anyway, let's continue. Let's go and meet with Captain Stern, and let's give him this special item. Guessing it's probably at the harbor. Oh, the device you have there is a scanner from Sea Mauville. That can make our expedition really take off. Would you do me a favor and let me take the scanner off your hands? Yes, please. Yes, thanks. This will help our research a lot. Take this bell as a token of my appreciation for your generosity. And we get the Clear Bell. That bell figures in old legend from the Johto region. It's been nice to have. When I was working on Sea Mauville, I had a lad working under me who was from those parts, and he gave me that. Remember right, his family passed on some special dance style. But it was only for the girls, so as a lad he came here looking for work. He always kept a bell on his person, but sometimes when we were up to top there at Sea Mauville, that bell could ring. It would almost seem to glow. You sure it's mysterious, alright? I held on to it all these years, but I'll be happy to see it could serve you some use now. Yeah, Clear Bell! Where have we heard that one before, eh? Oh, yes. It's indeed what we do think it is. So basically, in Omega Ruby you'll get the Clear Bell. In Alpha Sapphire you'll get the Tidal Bell. If you played Pokemon Gold, Silver, Crystal, as well as Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you know what I talked about when I mentioned that this is from the Johto region. And that is because these two are connected to the mascots of Gold, Silver, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. The Clear Bell is linked to Ho-Oh and the Tidal Bell is linked to Lugia. And that is indeed it. So I see I do changes to my Pokemon now. There's the Spiritomb which we just caught at the Sea Mauville. But yes, what is said is true, and that is indeed that the one thing he was talking about there was indeed that we can summon a Pokemon to fight and capture. Oh yes. So, if you play Pokemon Omega Ruby, you can find Ho-Oh on Sea Mauville. If you play Pokemon Alpha Sapphire, you can fight against Lugia. Since I'm playing Omega Ruby, I'll tell you how to meet with Lugia. Since we're playing Omega Ruby, we can't get Lugia in this game. If you want to get Lugia in Omega Ruby, you have to trade, which is fine. So you'll be getting the So there we go. You will be getting the amazing Tidal Bell from Captain Stern in Alpha Sapphire. When you get that, you want to go deep to the very place we got the scanner. Remember that place? Yeah, down in the sea. At the bottom there, you will see something like a ring that will shine, thanks to the Tidal Bell. Approach the ring and you'll be put into some space and you'll be going to battle with Lugia. Lugia will be level 50, he will know Rain Dance, Hydro Pump, Aero Blast, and Punishment. So despite the fact he's a Psychic Flying type, he will have no Psychic type moves, which might be weird. As for Ho-Oh, he will also be at Mauville, but he will be on top of the Mauville deck where we were having with the Scientist. On top of the tip there, there'll be another ring. You'll find Captain Stern there, and when you face off against, you'll find the ring there. When you find the ring, you will use it with the Clear Bell. You'll find Ho-Oh, and you'll fight it. Ho-Oh below 50. It knows Sunny Day, Fire Blast, Sacred Fire, and Punishment. So yes, in case you wonder, yes, Sacred Fire is the signature move for Ho-Oh. It's a physical fire move, which is very powerful. You can also put up a burn. And Aero Blast is a signature move for just gonna buy some more Dusk Balls. We have plenty. And Aero Blast is the signature move for Lugia, which is a special attack flying move. But Ho-Oh is always known as the... Even though Lugia is sort of the more known of these two, because Lugia was one of the main Pokemon in the second movie, which in my opinion is one of the most underrated Pokemon movies of all time. People say it's bad, but I think the movie is really good. I think it's an underrated gem. The one with Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and Lugia. It's kind of sad that Ho-Oh hasn't really been starring in any movie. I feel that it deserves to do that. Because Ho-Oh is a very important Pokemon. Especially considering in lore of lore in other countries, being a big phoenix bird. I think it's important to have Ho-Oh. We're afraid of Timer Balls as well. Because Timer Balls, as we see, Timer Balls was really the king. We fought off against, for example, the Registeel and others. It's just, Time Ball was so great. It took Registeel in one hit. It took Regice, I think it was 3 Time Balls, or was it maybe only 2? Very few at least. Anyway, now that we have the Clear Bell and we got our Breloom back in the party, we can head back to Sea Mauville. And now we're going to use the Clear Bell to fight Ho-Oh. We're going to capture it. That's the point of this episode, is to fight against the legendary Pokemon Ho-Oh. And again, if you do play Alpha Sapphire, you won't be getting Ho-Oh, you have to trade. If you want to get Ho-Oh in Alpha Sapphire, you need to trade. But don't worry though. It can be hard to trade because the GTS is a bit bad at times, because people want to have like a level 1 legendary Pokemon, which is impossible. It's here. The Clear Bell in your bag seems to be glowing faintly. This means that we are close. Really close. Let's put Breloom in the party. This can be bad, because Breloom has a 4-time weakness to flying, but luckily Ho-Oh doesn't have any flying moves, so it can survive. What also I'd be careful with though is that fire is super effective against Breloom as well because of its grass type. Plus if it gets a fire status, it means it'll take damage over time. Plus the fact that then Ho-Oh also can reduce the attack power of Breloom, which means you take damage over time and you have reduced attack power for your full swipes. Can be bad. Save a game to be sure. Go to the top here. And there you see the ring. Mysterious ring floating in the air. A mysterious presence will be lurking within it. You would like to examine it? Select yes to go and fight against Ho-Oh. Do not go in there without saving a game. Just gonna save for again just to be sure. This is important because if you do fight Ho-Oh, you KO it without capturing it, then you will be sorry, because then you have to fight the Elite Four and the Champion in order to have it reappear. If you KO it again, you need to fight Elite Four and Champion again. So it will never be gone from your game completely until you capture it. But if you haven't captured it, but you can't find it, clear Elite Four and Champion and it will be reappearing. Pretty guaranteed. Or else you haven't found the scanner yet. Now then, let's go. Time for a Johto Legend. Other than that, I love the music here. So enjoy the music as we get into this battle. I love the fact that in Heart Gold they gave Ho-Oh its exclusive music. Because in Gen 2 it didn't have its own music. But they made the music in Gen 4 and I love it. It's so great. And it fits the music theme as well because Ho is in the other second tower in Utrecht City. And it's just majestic. It's a giant phoenix bird. Not only that, it's extremely powerful. It has very high attack power, special attack and physical attack. Not only that, but its special defense is also insanely high. Its speed is mediocre and its defense is kind of below average, but it has really high attack and special defense. And it's just, it can be tanky and at the same time it can deal massive damage. That's one of the reasons why Ho-Oh is always seen as one of the toughest Pokemon in the Uverse. Let's start off with a full swipe. Second fire, this is gonna hurt. Because, Breloom gets burned as well. We will now take damage every turn, and Breloom will now have his attack power reduced as well. So now my full swipe will deal even less damage. Critical hit though, which is good. Comes Punishment, is actually a good move. Because Punishment, despite it's a dark type move, Breloom is a fighting type, and fighting type Pokemon do indeed have a good thing here, because this means that I will be able to hold on much longer. Critical hit again, that's good. That means we'll probably be able to try to capture it now. Now we are almost down and gonna get KO'd. Oh, we got KO'd actually. Unfortunate. Okay, we need to get in another Pokemon now. Swampert is great here. Swampert is dual type, ground and water. And being a water type means that you're resistant to fire. Because this way I can just use these turns now to restore Breloom in, so we can get him to full HP again and be able to cut in the spores. Because now we don't need to worry about the HP anymore. But we still have to get in so we can start trying to capture. Type Ocean as well. Back to full HP now. We can try to go without. I could try to send in Breloom. I just need to put up a spore. I can avoid the burn, will be the best part though, but let's just try it. Because it will take forever to wait for for Swampert to get KO'd, so second fire again. It's gonna put up a burn, pretty much guaranteed. This is a high chance of burn. That's one reason why second fire is so dangerous. It has high attack power, not perfect accuracy, but it's almost perfect. High chance of burn. It's just such a good move. Let's use Spore, put him to sleep. I'm not really sure how many turns I've wasted now. I'm just let the burn tick in because it's gonna waste turns while it's asleep now. I'm gonna go with Dusk Ball for a few turns. Then we're gonna start Timer Balls. It is evening as well, so Dusk Ball should have effect. But we saw the effect of Timer Balls. Timer Ball is only slightly better than Dusk Ball when it's evening, so... let's try it again. Nope. Oh, it's the same cap. Oh, it comes on the day. That's even worse. So the day means that fire moves will now have increased damage. Let's get up another Spore, put him to sleep again. Burn keeps ticking, it's so dangerous. Let's go with Timer Ball. Hopefully there will be enough time now. 1, 2. Really? Wow! Oh my god, this... Again! Just like with Registeel, we managed to capture a Pokemon on the first attempt with a Timer Ball after 10 turns have passed. My god. But yeah, that's how we get the legendary Pokemon of the Generation 2, depending on your version. So this is Ho-Oh. Ho-Oh's feather glows in 7 colors depending on the angle at which they are struck by light. These feathers are said to bring happiness to the bearers. This Pokemon is said to live at the foot of a rainbow. Yeah, because it is basically the closest you get to a phoenix. And yeah, Ho-Oh is insanely OP and strong. It has always been a really strong Pokemon. The ring will still be there, but it doesn't really do anything. Man. I don't get it though. Like, according to Bulbapedia and other people, says that yeah, the Timer Ball is better than the Dusk Ball, but it shouldn't have too much. Like it shouldn't be like a double or something of effectiveness compared to Dusk Ball. So it's a bit strange still, but I won't complain. Like seriously, I really won't complain. Let's get the Mauville and heal up. Because despite the fact we just know got Ho-Oh, you might think, okay, that's nice. That means we're done for some more Pokemon catching, right? Well, no, there's actually one more Pokemon we're going to catch very soon. Actually, there's 2. But there's one more that we don't know, or I know about it, but you probably don't know it because you haven't talked about this Pokemon. There's another Pokemon that is lurking somewhere. And do you remember? I kind of mentioned it. Remember when we talked about going to Registeel? I talked about this island that you should remember when you go to Registeel. That is the island we're gonna go to next. So next episode we're gonna go there and see what we can find. And I'm gonna tell you, it's gonna be nice. I don't think Bridget will like it, but it's gonna be nice. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on social media. That's gonna be it for now, and I'll see you guys next time as my journey in Pokemon Omega Ruby continues.